use level 10 to do this. Didn't have shit. I have to use Harley.
I prefer the earlier.
Gather up, Task Force X. I want the Flash back here in one piece, so pay attention.
In order for us to retrieve the Flash from the Skull ship, you will first need to remove the Data Vault's defenses, reveal the Vault, and defeat this Brainiac iteration.
Get all of that? I hope so.
Hopping drones is my kind of rescue. Hands off and with sweet prizes.
Attacking the Shark Tracer. We took them out. My base is full of... Argus thanks you for your selfless and uncoerced contribution.
Travel between dimensions has become second nature.
With the hard work well underway, all you need to do is destroy the giant gun.
You heard the tech support. Get to it, Task Force X.
Who wants to see if we can get this big sucker to make it snow?
I suspect Brainiac's engineering is form over function. I look forward to testing my hypothesis.
Reach the target! Look out! This firing sequence is reminiscent of a fluid game you wouldn't understand.
Last one to collect a bunch of Terminaut chunks is a rotten... You have eggs on this Earth, right? Yeah?
Collateral damage doesn't concern me. I'll be starting over with your planet.
How does he do it? It's psychopathy.
Let this facility goof out of perk us right up. Konnichiwa.
Aiming at freeze.
Get from above! Move! Lasers inbound. Nobody get bisected.
Only thing I'm grappling with from here is
Harley and I can't resist.
You exposed the vulnerable point. What will you do now? Targeting!
Get those Terminaut chunks!
Initiate new firing sequence.
Artillery strike dropping.
Hey, big gun! What's got two thumbs and fists full of alien guts? Drone ain't pulling my
Is there anything more terrifying to sub-9th level intellects than a killer clown?
I got one ticket. There's gotta be someone to get acquired.
Task Force X seems bored. Let's revise the firing pattern on the weapon. Second nature to you four. Sabotaging what's greater than you.
Gratuitous amount of lasers incoming.
Let's get up close and personal with the plasma beam.
Enough alien chunks for me, thanks.
You should really have stopped that terminal from growing, Task Force X. Now, face a new bomber type. There is no refuge.
We need those Terminot bits if we're gonna take out that gun.
They found an angle. Retreating. Mercy! Never heard of her. Right, Jack?
A new bomber has evolved. Follow his directives, or stay out of his way.
Hey, big gun! What's got 2 thumbs and fists full of alien guns? Nah, that was on purpose.
You should really have stopped that terminal from growing, Task Force X. Try this new firing sequence, Task Force X.
Living that
Step from above. Move. Here. Turn on debris ready for sampling. And get throwing.
Not enough chunks. Well, anyway, time to toss him at the gun. I could take on the world. Kinda already doing
I'll
that.
handle this.
Changing the firing pattern. Let's try something new.
Wall of death. Watch your extremities.
Well, that was embarrassing. Hey!
Very efficient, Task Force X.
Yes, excellent work. Now, if you could all move along to your next objective with minimal pauses, that would be excellent.
But I want to swing again.
To die among the ashes of an Earth not your own. In a way, it must be aspirational for you.
Suppressing fire initiated.
Got to hook up right here. Watch the sky. I love slots and smashing up Brainiac tech. Is it Christmas? Feels like Christmas.
me, and you could have one of these for yourself.
Touch one of those mines and then... Get me?
Cannon's trying to zap us!
Terminat remains. Gather what you can. Terminating Quinn.
Don't try it, Quinn.
This next firing pattern is an old favorite.
Lasers inbound. Nobody get bisected. Brain freeze.
I'm reloading here! One more!
Terminat Trident is right for the taking. So take it.
Do not get too close to the aerial mines.
Pay the alien artillery with alien innards, please.
What's the matter? Targeting! Harley's in the frozen section!
Task Force X seems bored. Let's revise the firing pattern on the weapon.
Gratuitous amount of lasers incoming. Here, retrieve the Terminat biomatter.
But I want...
Mark my place. Relocating.
Bopping spree! Can't stop!
You're going to damage a complex machine of my design. Cute. Yes, yes. Chipping away at a superior construction.
Oh, come on!
Let's see how they deal with a new firing pattern.
Laser blast imminent. Prognosis bad.
Unleash the artillery and watch the Earthlings run.
Harley, we took them out.
Hey, don't just stand there! Grab some ooey-gooey Terminat chunks! Come on, drone! Crime's a-wasting! Only thing I'm grappling with from here is the core. Hey, big gun! What's got 2 thumbs and fists full of alien guts?
I'll blast Quinn.
And for my next
My warriors, the ideal scenario is the Earthlings do no damage.
Targeting Stark.
But I want to swing again.
Let the mines keep our skies clear.
Cannons try to zap us!
There. Procure the Terminot biomatter.
We make it good. Double act, Harley. Shark line elimination.
Fine, one swing at a time.
Homogenesis complete. Engage the enemy.
Starter, we are breeds of our own.
See, Harley? You can do so much more than merely survive if you put your mind to it.
When I run the show, I get results. Joker,
Got enough of these chunks for one good throw at that thing.
Updating fire pattern on the weapon. Let Task Force X tangle with that. This artillery barrage should keep you in check.
Watch out! Death ray!
Breeze is my target.
Haha, the cannon just popped open like a ripe cantaloupe. Shoot it in the meat!
Let's see what's evolved from this terminal pairing. Well, a new bomber.
Last one to collect a bunch of Terminaut chunks is a rotten... You have eggs on this Earth, right? Yeah?
Taking you out of the ballgame.
Feeling the burn to the tube. Diagnosis. Keep moving.
Let's blow this joint.
Deploying artillery. Sometimes the cannon beats the scalpel.
Shot landed on Breeze.
Oh, look at him. A new destroyer is born.
Get behind me. Blast incoming. Terminot detritus is right for the taking. So take it.
My bombardment.
There's nobody to play sidekick with me. Hey, big guns!
Heads up. I've engaged new firing sequence.
Got enough chunks. What? Anyway, time to toss him at the gun. He just annoyed us.
Well, look who's...
Directing all reinforcements of the Earthlings. Deal with them. Stop it, Quinn. I'll blast Quinn.
We shall crush these like the last.
Start mark for elimination.
Deploying reinforcements.
Staggered.
Bring me the Flash. Kill Brainiac, but bring me the Flash.
He may be somewhat disoriented when you find him, so handle him with care.
You heard the doctor. With care.
You should have let me kill you at home, Task Force X. Save you all this trouble.
Now you see me?
Here to reclaim your sworn enemy, the Flash? How touching. I'll be more than happy to share my research with you. In fact, I've made a breakthrough. As you can see, I am now a league of my own. Calculators out and pencils ready, Task Force X. Don't worry, I'll have this done in a language breakthrough.
Joker marked for removal.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Gonna blast free.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one.
Marking Quinn for elimination.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. A little quick preparation first.
Firing on Quinn.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Nora would love to give you a full critique on your attire.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
Target identified.
Let's consider the other side of the equation now.
I don't ask for much. Guns, joyrides, medical attention.
Not much variation here, but there is potential. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction
Oh my god,
is
get over here.
useful.
What's the matter? Drones pooped?
Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? Ah yes, I can see the variables much more clearly now. You might think wind would be less combustible, and yet...
He throws projectiles with such ease. I am afraid and impressed.
Even I make room for the more useful classics. Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler and much smaller. Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, a different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
I'm a human flying popsicle!
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Attacking the shark treasure. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes.
I do that in A.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks, especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you. One should always try to begin with proven theory. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful.
Caution my swing drone!
And yet you foolishly persist. For days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. This occurs naturally on your Earths. Who comes up with these? A perfect opportunity to introduce a new element. this occurs naturally on your Earths. Who comes up with these? I've allowed you to continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now. Not to worry. I spiced things up just for you, dear squad. Right. Once more, and I will finally be rid of you, uselesses. My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. This data is beginning to give diminishing return.
He's standing on him.
Oh, wow. I really used to get it winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in there?
I've adjusted the phasing array so they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions. Godspeed, Task Force X.
The hell are you idiots doing? Get the Flash into stasis and get back to work.
Wish you were always that fun, Flasher. We'll make a sidekick out of you yet.
So I says to him, I says, you asking for a gun? Or a birthday cake? Well, get back to work.
What is your dilemma here?
I love my sister. Otherwise, I would have strangled her in the womb.
All right, you bunch of... Muppets, grab your peepers round me new merchandise.